Hey there guys, I'm back again with yet another video. And again, the same as the last one, you will notice that some things don't look the same. And I heard a creeper up here real quick, so before I explain, let's go try and take out a creeper. And there the creeper is. Kill him before he gets near things that are important. Because more than likely he's going to blow up. Cool, he didn't blow up. Yay, level 1. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and check on these while I talk to you guys real quick. They are not grown. Almost, though. Alright. So, some things that have changed. Pretty much, I just did the interior walls of that. So the basic outline is now complete. I just figured it would be very repetitive if I did that on camera. So I just went ahead and finished it up on my own. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut down these trees. My axe just broke and I'm too lazy to make another, unless do I have one? Nope. So I'm just going to use the sword. In case you guys didn't know, the sword is a little bit faster than your fist at breaking everything, but it's not as good as everything else. Like, it won't get cobblestone, but it will break cobblestone faster from what I know. Same with workbenches and stuff like that. Fences, it used to be able to break fences faster than an axe would, because it used to be that axes weren't even able to break fences any faster, but now axes are faster. So basically the sword is just a generic tool, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get this done before it's too deep into the night. I already got 2 apples from these trees, that's pretty good. Another thing that I want to set up relatively early into the series is a tree farm. Because I was thinking about it, and originally I was just going to do the wheat farm. But essentially, since we get apples now, if I were to make a tree farm, I'm pretty sure that I would be able to get enough apples to live off of a decent sized tree farm. But I'm not sure on the actual statistics of it because I'm not willing to do them. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about all that right now. I think a wheat farm, I have a really cool design for a wheat farm I want to use. So I'd really like to make one, sort of. And also, let me explain. The way, because there was a screw up with this, I changed the design on top a little bit from what it was going to be originally. And this was originally just going to be a straight sandstone wall with this in between. But I really sort of like this overhang, but I don't know what I'm going to put here. So if I don't think of anything by the end of this episode, or if you have a better idea than me, please tell me, because I'm sort of drawing a blank. Now then, on to the actual video. I need to make another axe. Today we're going to start adding a couple rooms to the building. The first rooms I'm going to want to do, well, the first room I'm going to want to do is, well, one of them is going to be the furnace room. The other one's going to be a crafting room, so that I can move this stuff out of this little hidden area. So we'll start with the furnace room. The furnace room is going to be very simple. It's going to be that 3x3 sort of design I said. It's going to be right as we walk into the left. And that's because the crafting area will be on the what? Oh, I forgot something. Planks. Until I get dark wood. Okay, so the furnace room will be right here. And the crafting room will be across the way. And that's just so that they will both be here right as we walk in. And they'll be easily accessible. And we're going to have sand falling during this, so it might be a bit of a pain. But we'll work it out. Alright, so I'm going to need some blocks. Cobblestone will do for this. We're going to have 9 furnaces, so that block can be cobblestone. And then we're going to need to break this, and I'm going to get that coal because it's very easy to get. So that block can be cobblestone, and then hopefully this isn't too big of a little reservoir. This is going to be sand above here, I think. Oh, nope, I'm cool. And this will probably be the last block, and it'll have sand above it. Yep, perfect. Go ahead and fill this in a little bit, and then I'll put sand back on top to cover this up in a little bit. Okay, so this will actually need to go like that. This right here, these 3 will be planks. This will be logs, so I can copy the other side. And I'm gonna go make. Another cool thing is that with this type of ceiling, you can see all the mobs above you tracking you. So there's a spider up there. I'm gonna go make. I have the planks with me, maybe. I have a couple planks. Spider just fell. Alrighty then. I'm gonna make the planks real quick. Place these down. I'm gonna go ahead and make some furnaces. And you can see the spiders waiting for us right there. So, furnaces require this, and I'm not gonna have enough to make as many as I want. Yes, I will. I got cobblestone in here. So, I'm gonna need 9 furnaces in all, which is quite a few. But it's alright, that'll be plenty of furnaces to last us a lifetime, so it's not a waste. Plus, I don't really have a use for cobblestone right now anyway, so there's that. Alright, so these are just gonna, whoopsie daisies. These are just going to go in here. Whoops. And oh my god. Alright. Alright, so that's our little furnace crafting area. I think I'm going to keep that sandstone. I can't promise that though. Let me see what wood looks like real quick. Whoops. I don't know, I think I like sandstone more. At least until I get access to a couple different blocks. Maybe smooth stone up there eventually, or I don't want to put planks up there. Where did my sandstone go? There it is. Yeah, I did have enough sandstone to finish this off, and I still have quite a bit of sand left over, so I'm fine. I got a good supply. Oh my god. I am not on the ball right now. Okay, so this again is going to be a 3x3 sort of entrance area. But the main difference is that this one's going to be going farther back. Just to give it a sort of a separate room feeling. It's only going to go this far back, but it'll still be going farther, so. I think I only wanted to go this far back. Let me visualize it a second. Oops, broke that pick. Alright, so. Yep, that's how far I wanted to go back. That's going to be that. Alright, and the reason I left that stone is because that's where the crafting table is going to go. Oh, I forgot I had a furnace right here. Oh well. I'll come back for all those in a second. I actually need to ditch stuff until I'm able to pick up the chests. Cool. And then I'll be back for all that stuff in a second. Perfect. And I should have put some of this stuff away first. I'll sort this all out later. Sand, 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 sand. Cobble, cobble. Spider eye. Coal, bowls. I guess I don't need any of this. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. That should be good. I'll go ahead and dig this up. Leave the torch. Oh, I forgot. Let's see if I grew anything. If not, then I'll just take the mushrooms and leave. Oh, cool. One red. Talk about a good harvest. And I can't even reach one of them. Alright, so that clearly wasn't very profitable. But I do want to have just a little mini mushroom farm because it's always nice to have different types of food accessible. Leave the torch back there, and you'll never know what's here. Alright. So now I'm going to need to rip out these walls. That spider is starting to annoy me, so I might be killing it very soon. Yes, that is a very annoying spider. Alright, So there's all that. Good, good. Now for the actual design of the walls in here. I could actually use these maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought up a design yet. So we may be playing around with this for a little bit. It'll probably involve any of the blocks I have in the bar right now. And I actually need to dig these up. What actually just popped into my head is if I use these on the bottom first layer as sort of like a wallpaper, I wonder what it'll look like. Or a trim to the room. And then maybe wood planks above it. Whoa. I am not good at placing blocks. Or I keep double clicking or something. I don't really know what's going on. I'd have to say I don't like that. I feel like the wood doesn't look right. But maybe if I place the wood with sandstone, I don't know why, but I feel like that might look better. The spider keeps climbing up and falling, I think I hear. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not a fan of that. Alright. I think it's the white blocks, the white tree trunks. I've never liked them for design. I don't think they look very good. They're always the first planks that I turn into wood whenever I have them, usually. So, yeah, rip these out. Go ahead and do that. And then... see, I don't want to put wood right there because it seems like it blends in with the wood on the floor. So maybe actual logs. I do need to have logs right here. Oh my lord, I do suck at double clicking apparently. Is it daytime? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, I could have just killed you like this the whole time. I forgot he can't go through one by one doorways. Alright. So maybe, I don't think I'm going to like this, but we'll try it out. And I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I sort of do like that. I don't know how much I like. I like the fact that it sort of wraps around. I think that looks cool. What other blocks do I have? Not very many. Cobble? I don't know. Could I use cobble for something? I feel like if I had cloth, I could make this look nice. Like maybe change this into a different color and then keep the walls like this. I'll just keep this the same for now until I get cloth, I think. I'm going to go ahead and get some food ready and put some torches down so that I can break the ceiling above this, and I think there's going to be sand, so this will just break the sand automatically. Oh, that's right. That didn't break because there's actually a floor above there. So then now on the ceiling, I think I'm just, actually, I wonder if I can do this to help decrease my lag a little bit. Animations, particles, minimal. We'll try and keep everything else normal for now. And decrease it as lag increases, I guess. So I guess I'm just going to have, wood above here. And then that'll, of course, look better once we actually get access to cloth. I figure once I do start an animal farm, one of the first things I want to get are sheep, because you get a decent amount of cloth from each one, and now that they can regrow it, you should be able to get more very easily, especially if you start breeding them off the bat. Speaking of breeding, I wonder if I have wheat yet. And I can cut down some trees while I'm up here. I don't see any baddies, and I need to fix this terrain too, so go ahead and get the tools ready for this. That was sandstone, not sand. I feel like a creeper's about to come up behind me and blow me up. Just a natural feeling that I had right there. Because, you know, my senses are so prime. Again, I just checked the time, and it looks like we're starting to run low on time again. I believe that... I don't think that's fully grown. I think it looks different than that. For a second, I thought that was, but no, now that I look at it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in real quick. And I'm going to throw a torch down here on this one, because I don't want to have to fill it in all the way. And there's that, and apparently I never put half slabs right here, and I don't have any with me. Someday I'll remember that. And how big of a tree is this? Not too big. I guess I can try and cut it down real quick. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was actually, which really still isn't that big. Yeah, there's where the other log was that I saw. And then there's one over here. Two over here. And we'll just rip off the leaves real quick. Check for some other logs. Again, if you don't have shears, the sword is the best way to do this. Looks like we're clean. Cool. I saw an apple over here. I want to make sure I get that. And the rest of the tree I don't care about. I'm not going to bother with that tree. I really don't care enough right now. Replant. I'm starting to get overloaded on wood. I have more than a stack at all times, which really isn't necessary. So yeah, that's one room. Looks very brown in there right now, but that'll change eventually. I feel like I actually do want to make this wood now, because it'll look better now, I feel, since they're matching on both sides. Whoops, daisies. Alright, and I didn't get back. Alright, so wood right there, eat an apple real quick. Alright, so that's what's done for now. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what else I plan on doing. Bedroom will be right here, but it'll be a one-way walkway. I think I'm going to have it so that there's a window right here. Or actually, I changed my mind already. I don't know why I broke this block. I didn't mean to. And I put sand right there. Again, not something I meant to do. I think I'm going to have a window right there, a wall right here, and a door to the bedroom right here. So it'll look something like this, but cleaned up and nicer. And it'll have a 3-high ceiling, but I'm scared to break the ceiling right now because I think there might be blocks of sand on top of it. So it'll look something like this. It'll have a nice little thing. There'll be enough room for a bed and maybe a jukebox once we can get one. Over here, not really sure. I might have a mine going off maybe. And real quick, before this video ends, turn all of that into wood, plenty of wood. Go ahead and make quite a few chests. Actually, I'm going to make, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I'm going to need 12, I believe. And I just made 16. Good counting, me. Pay attention to what you're doing, why don't you? 2. Whoops. And I just placed those off. It's okay, I meant to do, how did I mean to do this? Like that. Like that. Oh wow, I really overdid it on the chests. What I normally do is this. This is how he does it in the video I linked in the last video, I believe, as well, Leo Stereo. 2 right there, and then that's off by 1, and that's off by 1. So really, I pretty much just doubled the amount of chests that I actually need. Oh well. I'll find some use for them, I'm sure. I'm going to need to store stuff eventually. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the longest one so far at 20 minutes. They just keep getting longer. So see you guys next time, and peace out.